What's up, my friends? Welcome back to our blind Let's Play The Witcher 2. Here we are with Geralt, and we are in the sewers. We're going to look for Philippa. There is also another quest down here, something with Vran armor, and I believe that's for the Mystic River quest. But the funny thing is, it's not actually active in the quest log here, so maybe we just stumble upon it, because it looks like it got done right here. The walls have ears. Suspect Thorak. I don't know, maybe we messed them quests up because there's X's on that. Vernon Roach. I don't know. There is something down here. Let's just explore, see what we can find. No point in waiting around. So where the fuck did we even come down at? We came down... I have no idea. This is where we came down at. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that goes up. And then the Bygone Arrow one pulled us in right here. Alright, well that's fine. At least now we know what's going on here. You know, I feel like there's going to be monsters down here, so let's go ahead and take potions. Let's drink Rook, Swallow, and Tony motherfreaking Owl. It's been a while. Alright, Geralt. Let me look at for hire calls here. And so, now for the first time in his career, Geralt entered the sewers once more. This time, however, he was not hunting a dangerous monster, but was trying to reach a dangerous, but at the moment, imprisoned sorceress. So Philippa is imprisoned in the sewers somehow? Or she's imprisoned in an area and the sewers leads to the area? That's probably what it will be, because remember Witcher 1? The sewers was like connected to the like the jail. Vran armor. Armor of Bonnie Smith, who is a sorcerer, and have him make Vran armor. Carrying too much weight. Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna go up to what's his face and see if he can craft this armor for me. What's that guy's name? Bronze of Bonnard. See if he can craft the armor, because it is indeed a quest now.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Let's see if Bronze can actually make this for us. Come here, Bronze. Craft. So we just craft it, and then we'll complete the quest. Vran armor. We actually have enough. 2,000 orens to craft this fucking armor? Sure. Well, there it is. Let's at least put it on to see how good it looks. It looks cool in the inventory. Oh, that armor is so freaking awesome looking. Holy moly. I'm guessing this is probably the best armor in the game for people that don't use the dark armor mod. Alright, well, come here, Vran. Whatever your name is. Vran the Ran of fucking Bannard. Here, I don't want this piece of crap armor. Have it back. Alright, well, back to the sewers now. See if we can find Philippa. So I'm going to say that probably was a big waste of money. I don't even know how much XP we actually got for that quest. We need to keep that in mind on Vernon's path. Maybe come down here first. or something to get this quest out of the way. Because it doesn't look like it triggers stuff in the sewers, and it was kind of like right here. Come on, suckers. Where are you? Oh, here we go, baby. Got an R with your name on it, Roddy. See ya. Where are we coming at? Back there? Philippa, you here? I don't smell her anywheres. If it was lilac and gooseberries, we'd smell her. Good riddance. Is it more climbing? Alright, cool. Come here, fiends. Did you see that art back there? See if it does anything to us. Holy moly! I'm gonna guess that I'm probably going the right way. Wait, is this back? Locked. There's a way up there, which is probably the way to go, but what is this? Locked. Alright, well, let's go up here.
Your Majesty.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left Redania so suddenly I had no chance to give you the send-off you so richly deserved.
Your Majesty, I fail to understand why I have been arrested. I've done nothing but serve Redania's interests, supporting the rebellion, undermining Henselt, risking my own reputation on your behalf.
I'm no longer the little boy who believed your every word.
Why do you do this, Radovid? I was there at your most trying hours. Without me, you would not be the man you are. I don't understand.
You understand very well. You conspired against my father Vizimir, and against me. The entire Redanian court once trembled in fear of Philippa Eilharts.
Untrue, sire. You must let me explain. What are your charges, your Majesty?
Ambassador.
Triss Marigold was kind enough to compile a list of persons making up the secret society known as the Lodge of Sorceresses. Some Nilfgaardian sorceresses were members as well, but you need not be bothered with them, my lady.
Triss, you're mad!
The Lodge ordered Demaven killed. It ordered Foltest killed. I suspect you played a part in my father's death. And if I released you from the Dimeritium, you'd kill me too. You're finished, Eilhart. There will be a trial, due process, everything as it should be. But know that you shall not wriggle out of this. You shall be convicted of conspiracy, treason, and regicide. They'll rip your flesh from you in bits before they burn you at the stake. Throughout my childhood, I felt your cold stare on the back of my neck. When I issued orders, my subjects would search with their eyes for Philippa Eilhart's gesture of consent. The entire court at Tretogor looked on as you humiliated me. All Redania laughed behind my back. You taught me to look everyone in the eye. Forced them to lower their gaze, do you remember? A king must never show weakness, uncertainty, you said. I've mastered that skill. Yet there is one I could never force to submit. You. You've one chance to shorten your suffering. Admit to everything, here and now in the ambassador's presence. Look me in the eye and repent. Submit. As you wish. Torturer, put out those vile eyes.
You're making a grave error, sire.
We will talk again, witch.
The Philippa Eilharts problem has been resolved. We must return to camp.
Wait here, Excellency. We'll scout ahead.
You know, that Radovid changed? Holy moly, he's not the same Radovid we know from the first game.
Get him!
Oh, you ain't getting away, Shillard. I don't like Philippa Eilharts too much, but pulling her eyes out? Jeez. Take that haze. Somebody just hit me in my ass. Eat that, scum. I wish Vernon was here to knock these fucking Nilfgaardians out with me. Fucking scumbags. Come here. That was so satisfying.
You're not easy to find.
Look what they did to me. Radovid. To think I taught him magic tricks when he was just a boy. Free me, Geralt. I have to get out of here. Do you hear me? Help me.
You'll answer a few questions first.
Yeah, we're not done with you yet, Philippa. I'm not gonna pop your eyes out or anything, even though you can't pop them. I might put them back in for you, I guess. But... well, there's a lot of good stuff here.
Was Shillard telling the truth about the lodge, the assassinations?
He said exactly what Radovid wanted to hear. Half-truths, musings stripped of context, which differ very little from lies.
Did Triss take part in all this?
She's clean in those terms. Innocent as a child, but only to a point. I assure you, she has not been honest with you about many other matters.
Why did all this happen? Murdering monarchs, what interests did it serve? I can't fathom.
Help me get out of here and I'll explain all and lift the spell from Saskia. Take these shackles off me and lead me to my house. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Everything.
You know, I'm starting to see the bigger picture here. I feel like Nilfgaard is wreaking havoc. I feel like they are playing the North against each other. Does it not feel like that? Like, why would they even care about this Shillard? They don't like Nilfgaard. Like, it's so odd to me that they're even letting Shillard even come to these talks. I mean, obviously as an ambassador, but fuck him. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand the whole situation here, and they're letting Nilfgaard play him like a fiddle here, literally.
I didn't track you alone. Yorvith can't wait to see you again.
My death would change little. Yorvith and all like him have no right to judge others.
She does have a point there.
How does the spell work?
Saskia's will and mine are one. She cannot resist me. But fear not. There's no suffering involved. She merely believes me to be the most wonderful person in the world. As if she were in love. You know what's most beautiful? In spite of all this, she seems unchanged. She's retained her charm, her valor, her honor.
Where's Saskia?
When I was arrested, she was with Sheila. They must be on their way to the deliberations by now.
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard said they've got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
Oh man, I thought I hit that before I fully read it all, and I said if I help you, I'll lose my chance to get Triss. So what is this? I have to say Triss. You'll lift the spell from Saskia. Let's go. I'm gonna have to pick. So somebody has to die here. Saskia or Triss. I don't believe that this game would just kill Triss. I just have a feeling like they... I don't know. To me, it just feels like if the Nilfgaardians wanted to kill Triss, since she did spill the beans, they would already have killed her, wouldn't they? So this whole time we could have just kind of went to that Nilfgaardian camp and probably pushed a quest forward completely then. I was sitting there wondering after last episode, I'm like, when are we actually going to get a quest to find Triss? I wanted to wait. I just didn't want to go off and find her without being promptly pushed to it. So now we have to either pick Triss or Saskia. Triss is our lover. Why would we not pick her over Saskia? But the thing is, it might be... Man, this is a hard decision. This is actually kind of harder than the Yorvith and Roach thing. Because I don't know if one of these are going to die. And I don't know if saving Triss would keep Saskia spellbound forever. Which would ultimately end up killing people, way more people than just Triss. So what if we save Saskia and still get a chance to go ahead and save Triss? But what if we save Triss and never get this chance to save Saskia? Man, this is really hard. I don't understand. I just don't. I don't see the necessity of not like. I do see the necessity of saving Saskia over Triss, but it's Triss. We can't just leave her there, right? But this game is very rough. I feel like if we don't break this spell, then we won't get a chance to save Triss because everyone will be dead. I'm going to go on a limb here and... Man, this is hard because I actually want to save Triss over Saskia. And I believe our Geralt would probably... I do say he helps his friends more than anything else, so he probably would go with Triss as well. But I don't know fully because he changed at this point to where it's not just about the friends anymore, it's almost about the bigger picture. I feel like the bigger picture would be trying to save Saskia because it will be a worse outcome if we don't. I feel like we might still get a chance to save Triss here. I don't think... I just have a feeling we will. So I'm going to go with my gut feeling, and I believe our Geralt would go with that feeling as well too, to try to save Saskia and then get Triss. I think this is hard. This is very hard because I don't want to see her die and I don't want to see Saskia die. I'd rather not see Triss die than Saskia because of our past with Triss, but that's such a terrible thing to say. But I feel like lifting this spell from Saskia would be less deaths than Triss. And our Geralt would feel that too, no matter how much he loved her at this point as well.
All right, but if you're lying to me...
Unbind me and lead the way. We must return through the sewers.
The shackles stay on, and you'll go first.
Shillard will raise the alarm.
No, he won't. We'll be long gone by the time he comes to.
Kill him.
I'm not into murdering unconscious old men. Lead on.
We're not going to kill Shillard.
No tricks, Phil.
I want to get out of here, and I want to live.
I believe that. Can you walk? Sure you won't faint on me?
I'll manage. Will you remove my shackles?
The manacles stay on.
Man, I hope we did the right thing. To me, it just feels like Triss... If Triss was going to die, I feel like she would already be dead. They got what they wanted from her, and they're still not going to kill her. So... Can we meditate? No. I don't know, friends. This is a very hard decision, and it's actually vaguely upsetting me quite a bit because I don't want to see Triss go. But I don't want to see the outcome of having Saskia ravage everything. Having to choose between two sources in distress, Geralt decided to first save the one he had close at hand. He was not, however, altruistic. He wanted Philippa to lift a spell controlling Saskia. A dagger capable necessary for that was hidden in Lady Eilharts' quarters, and the sorceress, blinded and bound in dimeridium chains, had to cooperate willing or not. So it said Geralt decided to first save Okay. So we may actually get a chance to go ahead and save Triss as well, which would be very good. Now, let's just move, I guess. That's a hard decision because we don't know. I don't know. And I wonder if Roach's path will have this same option here. Since Triss is gone, I'll have to pick something on Roach's side and saving Triss.
That gun came.
Came. What's up, Yorvith? I'm guessing came means come. Probably.
Who did this to her? It was Radovid's way of thanking her for the care she provided him when he was a child.
I saw him with his army on his way to the talks, whistling a tune.
Get me out of here!
Shut up, witch! You're alive only because you're still needed.
Philippa's promised to help us in exchange for her freedom.
And you believe her?
Know a better way to free Saskia?
Man, are we doing the right thing here? Am I stepping outside the boundaries of RP to do this? I don't feel like I am because our Geralt did stray a little bit from Witcher 1's Geralt because he didn't know anything in Witcher 1. All he knew was his friends. He had no memory of nothing. Now his memory's coming back slowly. And he's changing and his personality is changing. That's kind of what I wanted to do here. I didn't want to keep that personality of just fully, blindly helping his friends no matter what. He's coming into his own person now. And I feel like that's the best way to do this. And saving Triss, man, I really do want to save Triss. And it's very hard for me not to do that and go with Philippa for Saskia right now. Like, it's a very, definitely the hardest decision in this game so far for me. And it kind of hurts. But
got the strength to walk, Eilhart?
I must find it.
What state is Saskia in now?
I've ordered her to carry out Sheila's bidding until I return.
Great. And Sheila will be at the talks?
Yes. She's probably there already, making certain the Lodge's plans do not fall through.
Philippa looks badass, I'm not gonna lie.
Did you order Foltest murdered?
No!
Shillard claimed that Triss testified.
Triss doesn't know what she's talking about. The Lodge exists, and Triss has lost our trust. All that is true. But Foltest's assassination? That was not my order.
So the Lodge definitely ordered Demovan's death, but not Foltest? Something more is going on here. I'm telling you, at this point, Nilfgaard is involved. Has to be. Shalord has too much power. What he's doing here, just creeping in on people. I'm telling you, they're gonna want to be the biggest evil in this game. Watch. Because, as odd as it seems, I kind of believe Philippa.
What's Sheila supposed to safeguard?
The restitution of the Council and Conclave, and the creation of a strong, independent state with Saskia as its leader.
With what aim?
As a bulwark. A defense against Nilfgaard. After years of chaos and destruction, the time has come to build. We wish to rule, yes. Where is the fault in that? Everyone wants to rule. And I know how to do that. Better than any other monarch in this city.
You can't hope to win the common folk's trust. Humans will never accept a sorceress queen.
Non-humans won't either, given what that old hag Finderbear has achieved.
They all believe in Saskia. They all trust her. The girl is a born leader, yet she has no political instincts. She's charismatic but not cunning, courageous but not fierce. She is just but lacks the required cruelty.
She is your very opposite.
Perhaps. Together we would be unstoppable.
So, Yorvith doesn't like the old bag Finderbear at all. This is so funny. I mean, Philippa does make a point. She probably would be a damn good ruler. I mean, she has been probably ruling Redania all these years. Look what she's done with Radovid now. He's definitely changed. Oh my goodness. Not just his voice, but everything about him seems to have changed.
What would you have done if Saskia hadn't been poisoned? If a certain foolish witcher hadn't gathered the potion ingredients?
I would have sought other means, but I couldn't miss that opportunity.
How do we free Saskia?
I have charmed a dagger with a counterspell. You must thrust it into the she-dragon's heart.
You mean your heart, witch? Do you mock us?
There is no other way. She must be struck with surgical precision, otherwise the counterspell won't work. All the blade's runes must touch blood, and its point must pierce a chamber of her heart.
We'll need to hold her down somehow.
Hold down a dragon? This is ridiculous. She's lying, Geralt. I don't trust her. Why would she even need this dagger? In a minute we'll hear that she planned to free Saskia herself.
Any time you cast a spell or a curse, you must have a counterspell at the ready. It's a basic rule of magic. I prepared the dagger just before I cast the spell, in case anything went awry.
A basic rule, but I don't know many mages who follow it. Where's the dagger?
My quarters. In Geoffrey Monk's former home, inside a well-secured chest.
I know the house.
Hold down a dragon! Yorva's voice actor is so well done, man. I love it. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's go hold down a dragon, thrust a dagger into its heart.
Yorvith, know any way to get to Philippa's quarters unnoticed?
Through this sewer. We may encounter monsters, but we'll gain a lot of time.
Keep an eye on her. I'll go ahead.
Hold down a dragon, he says.
There's something in there. I avoided this place earlier.
Knowing you, it's probably a damsel in distress. That's all right. I'm not afraid of the glory. Let me check.
Let me see if I can actually meditate here. Hell yeah. Let's just do this. Vitality, why not? Works for me. Alright, Yorvith, after you. Well, I guess after me.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Holy. Goodbye. Get some people on our side here. Not looking good. Holy moly. There's so many of them.
What guarantee do I have that you'll set me free?
None.
If your dagger fails to work, or Saskia perishes from the blow, you'll be next. And be assured, it will not be a quick death.
You dream of that, don't you?
I mean, I don't think...
This place looks just like the last.
Same stench, too. Wait here.
I don't think she cares, Yorvith. Right now, she just... The amount of pain that she's probably been through. Let's drink Rook, swallow Tony Owl. Because that was a bit... That was a bit rough. Defeat the monsters on the way to the exit. Alright, well, see you guys later. Have a good day. I'm gonna go over here and fucking get my killing on.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh yeah, Roddy. Man, rot fiends are so cool looking. There's so many of them. Heliotrope. Holy shit, Geralt, hang in there. Man, Heliotrope is so badass. That motherfucker was still knocked out over there.
Slow down. I can't keep up this pace.
The sooner you give us the dagger, the sooner you can lick your wounds, bitch.
Pain-killing spells require focus and precision. I cannot manage one now.
Die from the pain, then. Rest assured, no one will help you, nor weep for you. Keep moving. Geralt, you'd best check the room before we enter. I don't like this.
Neither do I.
Did I do all that with a steel sword? I guess monsters can be killed with a steel sword. We know this from the lore. Only certain few monsters actually require silver. Alright then. That works for me. What's up, Yorvith? You got your dames on distress? Look at him. But he wants us to check the room? Holy!
Damn monsters.
The hell out of here. Man, gargoyles are probably the hardest enemy in the game, I think. Close one. Yeah, I think they probably are the hardest. The jumping and leaping that they do is pretty rough. Philippa Eilharts notes.
Remove the dimeritium. I can help you.
What'd she say? Did we just get dragon scales? The fuck? She's shaving some of Saskia's scales off of her? Yorvith, where'd you go? Hold on, let me read these notes. Philippa Eilharts notes. Okay.
Is this the chest?
Describe it.
It's heavy, covered in runes. There's a circle and candles on the floor.
Yes. The very chest in which Geoffrey Monk kept his most valuable treasures. The dagger's inside.
How do we bloody open it?
The candles must be lit in a specific order. I figured it out. My notes are downstairs. After that, a simple spell will suffice. Remove my shackles.
Geralt, do you know this ritual?
Only a mage can perform it.
Shut up!
I'll light the candles, then we'll remove the dimeritium.
Break the code to unlock the chest with a dagger. So it looks like I get it. There is candles here. Alright. Before we do that, let's level up. Character. Let's give him chance to instant kill is fine. That's probably it. I think 35 you guys said was a cutoff. Cool. I can't believe we're that close to the end of the game. Holy moly. Let's see here. Philippa Eilharts notes. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guarantee this is the order, so light this candle first, second, third, fourth, fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's a matter of picking one, or which one is the actual truth. So left is usually my go-to for everything. Well, because I'm a lefty, obviously. But I think I'm gonna go with the middle one, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like a star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it. Let's try it. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5.
It worked.
Now unshackle me. I'll open the chest with a spell.
Neither of us can utter it.
It's not something you learn in a moment. A trained mage is needed to cast spells. The candles are lit. We need to hurry. Do as I say before I lose consciousness.
Try anything clever and you will die.
Damn, we're stuck in here, whatever this is.
You can lift the spell binding her, but she will never be human.
She's more than a Dwan. Someone who restored hope to the Enshe.
She's a monster. If you think she can rule a realm of humans and elves herself,
Face it, Devian!
you'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
Look out, Geralt! Ah!
Yorvith!
Beautiful. Guess they'll never learn.
Holy shit, we're in like a different realm.
Look out!
Come on, sucker. Man, this is cool.
Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it!
It's all good, Yorvith. Hang in there.
Look out!
I love that he's calling it out for me. Thank you, sir. Come on, scum. Alright, we can get a chance to restore our vigor here. Holy moly.
You're on your own! I can't help you!
Oh yeah, I don't know if that hurt him, but...
Leather cam.
Come on over. Over here, scummy.
Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it!
Holy shit, that was close. Come on in.
Look out!
That was cool. I'm happy it lasted a while.
Amazing fight, Gwynblade! Get the dagger and let's get out of here!
Hell yeah, Yorvith. Philippa Eilharts' dagger.
Let's hope this blade will do the trick.
A strange weapon. Never seen anything like it. I hope it works. Too bad Eilhart won't tell us anything more.
Keep in mind that the other sorceresses are here. Philippa may inform Sheila.
Or command the dragon.
I won't be surprised if I'm forced to fight Saskia. Confused by spells, she won't understand we want to help her.
You're probably right. But please don't kill her. Unless you must do so to save your own life.
So he's on board with us actually killing her unless we absolutely have to. So that must mean that, what, Yorvith likes us a bit more than Saskia? Yorvith? You love Geralt now, Yorvith?
Philippa will be far away by now. She was in pain. Let's hope that kept her honest.
She's bound to recover quickly and promptly return to conspiring.
She's out of the game for now.
The monarchs and the mages won't wait. Let's join the talks.
Time to join the talks.
I'll go ahead and see what we can expect.
So that would be that. Talk to Yorvith before entering the atmosphere. Talk to Yorvith before entering the atmosphere. Well, doesn't look like we can find Triss. Maybe I'll try to head over to the Nilfgaardian camp. Might be able to do it now. A stormy sorcerer summit was on in the amphitheater. Call it atmosphere. Whatever. But real emotions were only beginning. Yorvith awaited in front of the amphitheater, and the Witcher wondered how the attendees would react to the Scoia'tael leader's presence. Spellbreaker. But a golem just can't compare to swashbucklers like the Witcher and Yorvith. The monstrosity was defeated and the artifact recovered, so saving the dames in distress was now in order. Yorvith, for obvious reasons, was not a presentable person, so he hid in the dark corner while Geralt went on to the Sorcerer's Summit. The chest was open. Our hero stopped paying attention to anything else for a moment. Philippa, freed from the Diamoridian chains, used the chance. She instantly transformed into an owl and fled. Geralt and Yorvith, however, were detained by a magically summoned guardian of the dagger. Well, crazy. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen, man. I mean, she can polymorph. It was just a matter of seconds before she was gonna leave there. So what the fuck do we do now? Just go to this summit? I want to see if we can get Triss, though. That's, like, important to me. Hold on here. Philippa's house was right over here the whole time? Oh, you son of a
Renounce
bitch.
magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls!
Let's go to the Nilfgaardian camp.
And burn your...
See if there is a way to save Triss. I have a feeling it's going to be. We may have picked right, friends.
Your very existence is an insult.
Inventory looking like. We're good. Oh, hell yeah. Come on, suckers. Eat that. Come on, you wanna fight? Fucking scum, Nilfgaardian. Hell yeah. He required, oh. You know what's unfortunate is that going with Philippa put us into the thing where we were.
Watch it!
Hey man, simmer down. Don't make me.
Hey, watch it!
Anyways, pushing Philippa and her shackles forward made it to where I couldn't actually pick up loot. So I bet you Shallard had the key. I guarantee if we don't fucking try to free Saskia, we go in there and rummage through Shallard's shit and get the key. Holy shit! Scared the hell out of me. Good grief. Unless one of these guys will drop a key here. Hey man, that's rude. Come on, anybody got a key? Nilfgaardian sword, the silver ring, and silver ring. I guarantee they don't have a key. Son of a bitch. How the hell are we gonna get Triss? Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and save here. When we get back, we will obviously be heading for the Summit of Mages. I guarantee that's probably the last quest in the game, if not one of the last ones. I felt like it's going to be a chain of stuff here after we did the Philippa stuff. I just didn't foresee us actually not being able to save Triss. I thought we were going to be able to, but it doesn't look like we can. I don't know what's going to happen with that, and I probably am going to lose sleep over it until we actually get to the end here and find out what actually happened. Or if there is a chance of us being able to get Triss somehow still. But at this point, it looks very unlikely. Really unfortunate. Hey, look at Cynthia. What's up, girl? What do you think you're doing? Can we go for round two?
That was an interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn. Give me a key to the Nilfgaardian camp, Cynthia. Come on. Anyways, friends, I'm out of here. Take it easy. Until next time, I'll see you all then. Stay safe. Have a good one.